Let us see if you are worthy of my skill.
A first set of flame rifts towards purplish, generally speaking.
AOE incoming.
Cinders. March for
Range
destruction.
5.
Ads coming up soon. Murder, murder. Remember, if they target you, just bring them to the boss so melee can help cleave them down.
AOE incoming.
Watch your feet.
Shockwave.
Reduce you to ash. March for destruction.
New flame rifts towards the old flame rifts. That was not at all what we were
Yeah, I
supposed
didn't
to.
realize until the end that I had it on me. I was not paying the correct amount of attention.
Kill the ads, and we'll move to the left here. But we're
I'm sensing a theme.
new flame rifts near this closest fire, and we'll just move left. Thanks, Cat.
March for destruction.
Or around the circle. We're not all facing the same direction.
AOE incoming.
Army of Flames soon. Clean up these ads. Ready to swap to the outside.
Leave none alive.
Skull out. Watch your melee toes.
Using the staff on this. Staff does so much. Again, sorry, didn't mean to be after.
Under my heel.
New flame rifts in 5 near the old fire.
AOE incoming.
For destruction.
Flame rift to the other fire. Perfect. Adds up. Beautiful murder.
AOE incoming.
Watch feet.
Shockwave.
Cleave.
For destruction.
Range 5.
Flame rifts towards the old fire. Sorter, it's on you.
Rally to me.
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Cleave. New flame rift soon near the old stuff.
March for destruction.
AOE incoming.
And flame rifts out.
Ooh, I did it again.
Just a reminder that when the boss goes down, we're doing the need greed system for this boss, so if it's an upgrade, hit need. If it's a side grade or off spec, you can hit greed. Everything else is a pass.
Oh, look, another crossbow.
Galagos, think we can take to the skies?
Doubtful.
Don't forget your boss loot.
Is not boasting.
Yep.
The sky is her domain. We must cut the primalists off from
We
the
will.
realm
Where am I?
before we
I'm so
engage.
turned around in this room.
Did they
Taros?
see drop chance
Yep.
for the
That's the plan.
Dragon's knowledge?
Towards moon.
When you're ready.
What happens if no one even greeds on something?
I have like 6 or 7 of the dragon shards of knowledge. I keep forgetting where to hand them in.
It's
Um,
in
It will
In
time
the-
out eventually.
It's in the Anaran Plains. There's the artisan master or whatever. I only unlocked those yesterday.
Get down the moon side. Nira and Foster, you guys need summons? And I didn't know if you were waiting outside or
If you
not.
can, please.
Awesome. As soon as we're done with this group, maybe I can stick up a stone.
No worries. Thank you.
While we are doing trash, we'll roll on the Mog stuff. So we don't have to do it all at once. Just 3 things. We have cloth legs if you want for Mog. Mog does not count against your loot rolls later, but the stuff that you will need on does. Well, or greed. If you win an item in this first bit, it counts against you as a loot piece. But you got an upgrade, so there we go. So any cloth wearers want the Flame Tender's leg wraps for the pretty looks. And Ed, could we get a summon stone pretty please, so we can get Nira and Foss? Thank you. Nobody? Nobody at all? Alrighty.
They're kind of ugly.
That's fair. Mog for plate shoulders. Scauldrons of molten might. Very rocky.
Blades actually up. Check the wheel.
And I don't think any of the hunters need the crossbow for Mogs. I think you've all gotten it already, but just checking. Boss, did you get the summons?
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of combat here.
No worries. Making sure you got it.
Thank you.
Because sometimes the things lie to me. Like, it currently still thinks Roach has a pending summon, and, you know. I'm not a tank. So sorry, tank. Ah! So sorry, tanks! Hello, help me!
Sorry.
Murdered everyone!
I was not prepared.
Nope, neither of you were, and I
Your lack of
accidentally
preparation
pulled,
is not an emergency by us,
and
mate.
both the tanks were just standing in the back like, let's see what happens to her. But of course everybody else started hitting it too, so I killed Fortnite.
That is how tanks train you.
Wouldn't be bad, except I realized it and tried to run backwards, but a bunch of other people were like, get it! And then they murdered themselves. Well, I murdered them. I feel bad. See? My fault.
It's okay, I just had to just giving courts more reasons to yell shame at me.
True. So it's
Hey,
going to
Ro,
be
would you
2.
mind sending it one more time? It won't let me accept it, and I'm not in combat anymore.
Sure.
So Quartz's
just
best 2 rolls in like a decade are going to be on Flame.
Is this a boss?
No, it's just a mini boss.
Probably give you an ancient sigil though.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, so they're good.
If you just hang on to them like I do, it's a good week to do it, because you can go get your buff from the Dark Moon Fair and get slightly more rep.
Precisely 10%.
Yep. Did you get that fast? Because I don't know that that went through.
No, nothing
I didn't
yet.
realize Dark Moon had started.
Yep.
Because
Don't
what is
forget
time?
Right? Don't forget your profession quests for those who are missing a few points in knowledge and points in.
And for those who are still hunting, I think they increased the drop rate of the love rocket this
Yeah, I
week.
don't know what's going on.
Yep.
It's still grayed out, and I'm in a city. It won't let me accept it.
I'd say try logging out and back in, and then we'll try again
Yeah.
after you log out and back in.
Like Nira.
I
Right?
know.
To be
I mean,
fair, no one
everybody
likes
does.
Foss.
Agreed.
Yes.
Okay,
It might be
do we
because
know how
we're in
much
combat.
they increased the drop rate of the love rock?
Oh, I don't know.
Well,
It's also only.
pull.
It's
Yeah,
only
only your first
drop of the day. Yeah, the first drop of the day.
And that's per account, not per character.
But like, by how much?
We don't know.
I haven't said.
Per account?
Yeah.
Well, because you could only ever farm it once a day on any character anyway.
Yeah, but
Which rock are you talking about?
The
love
rocket.
rocket from the Love is in the Air event.
It significantly increases the first time. You can still have a chance to get it on other characters, but it's significantly
Alright, I'm back in.
kill it a day.
I'm just saying though, like, if the chance was 0.001, changing it to 1% is still significantly.
Yeah.
Changing it to
Doubling is
0.002 is
technically
significant.
significant.
I just got.
They doubled it, so there you go.
So far, I've run it on 9 characters yesterday and again today, and haven't had any luck. So, who knows?
I didn't even realize it started yesterday. I thought it was today. Ah,
So,
slacker.
So Tan has the love rock.
Of the day, and it's really confusing.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Very impressed.
Because
You don't want to know how many times I ran it for like 4 years in a row. Hundreds.
I mean, probably the same amount of times that I ran farming for the Headless Horseman mount before I finally got it.
Can we get a new summon stone? Ed,
Still
so we
don't
can
have
try to
that
get
son
Foss
of a
again?
bitch.
I got the Headless Horseman out like the second or third time I ran it. Back before when
Yes, I do not understand your question.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
it was back before.
Oh, the healers.
Yeah, I know he's talking about healers, but I don't know what he's asking about healers.
If we don't need.
Yeah, who's switching to DPS if we don't need 6, or are we just gonna stay 6?
I was just gonna stay 6 because that seemed easier, but I don't particularly care.
What is the love rocket actually called?
Something Heartbreaker.
It's
Yeah,
the
they
like
changed the name.
X45 Heartbreaker. This big pink love rocket was too suggestive.
I mean,
Seems spot on to me.
I use it as my Blood Elf Rogue's main mount, and his name is Stabulus the Fabulous.
that's fantastic.
Same loot rules for this boss, and we are going to all stack on the leftmost mark. So on our first part, that's yellow. The Rock Blast and everybody who doesn't have Awakened Earth is going to stay put. And the Awakened Earth goes to the right. Nala, you have a mic, or is this my job tonight? Do that, doggy.
I think that answers it.
Right.
Sorry, I have a mic. I was muted on Discord.
Oh, bless you. All right. At least one more week of Nalu calling stuff out.
I so hope
If
that
you
was
have
a
the
troll.
Awakened Earth, so make sure you move to the right, and we want to make 2 parallel lines on either side of the orange mark, well, the rightmost mark, so that we get 2 lines of the rocks. Don't stand the big bad or little bad, and then regroup after that. When we just transition to the next quadrant, same thing, leftmost mark for the grouping, rightmost mark for the 2 parallel lines of bad stuff. We will hero at the start, don't fall in the hole. Yeah, Tan, we occasionally do stuff really weird. I don't know how it works out. It's an L, Cass.
Feel free to yell at me if I get it first and don't know what I'm doing, because it does sound different.
Alright, everyone was ready. Everybody in the room? Cool, here we go. We're stacking on yellow to start once we pull, because otherwise you'll pull.
3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
There we go, up to yellow.
Ed L. Kellamord.
Watch your step.
Big bad and 7. Big bad, little bad, C.
Watch your step.
Big bad, little bad. Restack it yellow.
Lenneth Manane Nira Yalda.
Watch your step.
Okay, everyone else out. Big bad suit.
Watch your step.
Big bad little bad. Transitioning quadrants in 3.
Special
Up and away! I'll adjust our marks just a stack on skull. Using either side of red X for the rocks. Stack on skull.
target you.
Roach, Flame, Misty, and Nalu Quartz.
No, come back! There we go.
Watch your
Good job.
step.
Out you go.
What? That was bullshit.
That was bullshit. Alright, our healers got it. Big bad coming in.
Watch your step.
Big bad, little bad.
I'm glad you didn't switch to DPS now.
Nah, we would have been alright. You missed it, Cheney.
Oh my god.
Wait, I wasted that zone for nothing?
Yep. Stack.
Alakay, Drax, Entree, Kalith, Mush.
Watch your
And
step.
out. Big bad in 5. Pay attention on the next tank line thing, because they're not all where they normally are. So, big bad, little bad.
Oh, that was a weird
Oh, I know you can't get all, but just whichever one they're at, just don't be in that line. Everyone else. Transitioning in 5.
Special coming.
Away! I didn't put down mark. You know what to do.
We're so
That's
good, we
fine.
shouldn't need mark.
It helps.
Oh, I
Be
know, I'm
stacked on,
using-
on blue.
Barely, Chubby, Foss, Bro, Tannerism, Tier.
Watch your step.
Big bad in 5.
Watch your step.
Right, regroup.
Karen, Kessia, Mushu, Misty,
back
and
to the-
Talarian Withers.
Okay, whatever.
There we go.
Watch your step.
And out. Big bad in 5. He'll be dead though. Remember, loot is need if you have upgrade, greed for side grade or off spec, and pass for all other things.
Remember, you can mine near the big circle thing that's his head.
I like the pattern.
Yep. So I think with the pattern, the only way you can need it is if you are that profession, and then you can greed if it's one for an alt. But I'd like them to be over 50 if you're gonna greed for an alt.
Do you want me to pass because I'm not on your server? Or do you care? Because I have leatherworking.
I was unprepared for this kind of question.
I can pass. It's not a big deal.
I don't know.
Do we really need that loot that much?
Oh, cool. I got 3 knowledge.
We invited her.
I'm sorry, Milt. My brain was not processing. What did you say?
He's talking about loot.
I
think
said-
she's talking about the pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah, but since we invited her, do we really, really need that badly?
It's not a big deal.
Our general rule is I think we've in the past treated people that have joined the raid.
I don't think it really
equally,
mattered
unless they were
since
alts.
barely got 100 on it anyway.
This isn't all.
Right, Right, we would ask you to always bring the same person with us. Is kind of the same.
Oh, fair enough, and I would do that.
I went with 100, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
Nope.
My 100 roll, and it's on a bleeping platter.
I love that you said bleeping pattern, barely.
How are you going to wear those 3 helms at the same time?
one for each spec, so we can enchant it differently.
You can give me back 2 and we'll roll from off.
One of them has a socket. So you
so keep that one.
Yeah.
No, you should only be allowed to keep whichever one you have the highest roll.
It counts as 2 pieces of Geo, right?
Did anyone else need the helmet, or was it just you, and you just happened to get all 3?
He needed on one, and then he greeted on the others in case he didn't win that roll. But then he actually won all 3 rolls. So
as we know, yeah. So this system only pays attention
which
to
is why we switched
the highest roll.
Right, which is why we switched for the progression stuff. But
I thought he said it wasn't working, so he just smashed need on all 3 of them.
No, in this you.
So, as I understand the loot roll system, the one that Blizzard implemented, you can roll need on all copies of what you need, and the system will handle.
It didn't do that very well, if you'll recall.
Oh, I don't recall, but okay.
Plus, if you roll greed on stuff and everybody else passes, then you're going to get it.
Yeah. Because it has a whole situation about which it rolls first and things, that's why we switched back to our master loot system at the beginning, but then this was taking too long for the stuff we've killed a whole bunch.
Yeah, well, we would kill 4 gazillion bosses in like the very beginning, and it's like we went halfway through the second half of handing out loot.
Don't understand what was wrong with the old system.
I don't need it.
It's very slow. What's the main thing? It's not
No,
the
he means the old system.
Personal loot?
I mean, like last expansion.
I miss personal loot. If it's an upgrade for you, great. If not, give it to somebody else to,
Yeah, but
that's true, Lenith.
Some people suck.
I mean, like Ro had it streamlined and it worked really well. So.
Yeah.
Right, but we all like each other and actually follow the rules.
What? Madness.
You're half right.
Yeah, well, no one likes me, but we mostly follow the rules.
Do we, though?
The problem was that you couldn't trade it if it was an upgrade, and everyone thought that was stupid. So.
Then why didn't they just fix that and then get rid of everything else?
Exactly.
Because we must always swing on the pendulum.
And we are not always everyone.
No, but we are the smartest and best, so they really should count us as everyone.
Yes.
Obviously.
Every guild should
There's
run like ours.
We need
There's also the Blizzard policy of, oh, you don't like it? Fuck you, we'll make it worse.
Really wonder if this is how politics works.
Yes.
Okay. While we are finishing the last group of trash, cloth chest for Mog options.
That's
like every bill just ends with, and fuck you, plebes.
It's interesting. I don't love the top, but I like the skirt. Just Ed, any other cloth takers? Here, that's Ed.
I like that shirt. Why can't we wear
Plate wearers?
See, I want them to. I think they should be able to implement like you can loan a Mog to somebody. Like, I don't have that, and they can be like, oh, I can lend it to you.
Just Ed? Or not Ed, Mord?
Yeah, just for Moggy Mogs.
Mm-hmm. Stay up.
Something stalks us.
Anyone else for the staff? We're getting Jeezu up here.
Big and ugly, too.
Not a 7. Oh no.
Kess with a 92. Barring any other rolls. It's the staff.
For Mog?
Yep.
Ooh, it's not me.
Ooh, even
It is
worse
not.
than a 7.
Alright, so remember for this boss, we're gonna stay to the right on each platform and move with her as she moves. Try to stay spread out with the Chilling Blast. If you get the web things, try to put it between the range of the melee and walk towards the left so it's right in between us. We can all use it for the Gossamer Burst, which pulls you in, don't get yoinked off the side. Overuse when it comes up, kill the medium spider. And if those are dead, you can hit the big spider, the boss spider. You need to run and grab them quick, Bear? I don't want you to end up sick. Okay, yeah, I still have to explain some things. Run quick. Move out of the ice, particularly when the spider is up, because it increases our frost damage. Kill the spider quick. Wait for Cheney to say ascending or whatever the heck it is Cheney says when the boss actually starts climbing up the stairs. Even as we're climbing up the stairs, try to stay parallel with her. You don't want to get too far ahead or the ice ends up ahead of us rather than behind us or at us. The Chilling Blast usually happens on the stairs. Move as a group. Don't speed run through other people and drop your Chilling Blast all over them. Remember, the Gossamer Burst on the stairs can be tricky, so stick to the left on the stairs. It shouldn't have vector DPS head. When we get to the last platform, which is the final platform, we'll wait till after the Gossamer Burst on that platform, and then Harrow. On the last platform, remember, she has a knockback, not a pull-in. And when you get the Chilling Blast, it will leave a permanent circle that knocks you up in the air. So move out of that and try to put them along the edges when possible so that they're out of our way.
We kill Skull first.
Yep. Any questions? See how fast Barely can actually run around his house.
When is Hero again?
Last platform after the Gossamer Burst. Oh, 200%. Sometimes it's way worse than other times, too.
Well, run away, yeah?
Not yet. We're not yet ready, because people are not... Nope. We're on our way.
Sorry.
And
It's alright.
And we're right.
Alright, nobody died. Can come back.
Yeah, I got my glasses, guys. We're ready to go.
Alright, cool. I don't want you to feel sick for the rest of the night, so I'm glad. Alright.
Hey, did
Everybody said they were
anybody
ready.
else, forget to put their file and rune on? As I...
And just a reminder, while we wait for the boss to respawn, we are now back to Mastery, which means pass on everything all the time. And then we'll roll when we get to halftime on things that we drop. Or it drops. The loot. Alright, everybody was ready, so now that we're all here and in the room.
Oh, I did that.
Here we go. In the room. In the room. L. Everyone, in the room. Here we go. Okay. It's that kind of night.
I was like, I was trying to get targeted already. I just clicked on the button.
We've all been there. Chilling Blast.
I totally saw someone going and just followed, so there's that too.
She moving out of the ice. Gossamer Burst in 2. Don't get pulled off.
3, 2, 1.
Sending, I think?
Yeah.
Yep.
Stay parallel with her. Don't get too far.
Stand ready.
Gossamer Burst soon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, try to stick to the right side of the platform.
Floor number 2. Women's shoes, lingerie.
Spider in 7.
Spread.
Spread out. Spider's up. Get the spider. Spread out for Chilling Blast. After that, we can move left. Start moving just to the left of the platform here. Burst coming in.
And descending.
Up we go together. Stay parallel with her. Could get a res on melt if people have one. Chilling Blast. Plasma Burst should be soon. Burst, don't get knocked off. Spread back out, right side.
Third floor, automotive and children's.
5 seconds till spider. Spread out.
Automotive and children's, or children's automotive?
Yeah, children's automobile.
Back to focus.
Very niche department.
Spread out.
I'm dead. Well,
15 seconds, we can get a res on transgress. Gossamer Burst. And res on transgress after.
And a sun.
Thanks. Moving up. Heals on Cheney as we go up. There we go.
Spread.
Gossamer Burst, watch out.
1.
No.
Yep.
Top floor, large spiders.
She'll be heading down in 8. Spread out for Chilling Blast in 3. Top, just
Okay then.
pass on all the things, and we'll roll on these at halftime. And to get back down where we were, you can click the Gust of Wind on the edge of the platform. That's for Drax. Super good job. Pass on all the loot. Those are cool swords.
Notice how
They are.
Khadgar is basically
those are really cool
Ghost's dad.
Dadgar, always. I thought he was supposed to be everybody's dad.
Yeah.
But is he a zaddy?
Better than Shit Wizard, right?
I feel like lots of things are better than Shit Wizard.
He is a zaddy.
Was that the second or third boss?
The third boss we've done tonight.
I was gonna say, it really depends on how you count, but it's the third one we've killed tonight.
It's the third one we've killed tonight. It's actually the 5th in order.
I mean, I feel like every other healer in this guild is happy about it.
That would be rude.
I mean, it would be rude. But it's a little hard to have any good heals yourself when you're getting clipped by the evokers and their craziness.
What greasing it?
Like
That's
you
the
guys
only thing we're
sneeze,
good at.
it's like heels come flying out your nose.
Yeah, but that's the only thing we're good at.
Sneezing?
Well, I'm feeling a lot better.
I mean, I'm better at healing than I am at DPS, so.
Where are you, Drax? I'm trying to buff you and you're not in range.
Yeah, I know. I released. I thought that we would end up out in the middle, but I forgot we
Yeah.
don't go to the middle.
On our way to Kura.
To the Keurig. Bring your K-Cups.
Ouch.
What I find really amusing about that is that people are now using like these reusable things for the K-Cup. It's like you've just recreated a coffee maker. Why are you doing this in the first place?
Because it's single cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically a pour over without it being a pour over.
Well, a pour over is just campfire coffee. Got fancy.
Because the plastic industry needed to sell more plastic.
Okay, so this fight works as though each of these little sections divided by the dark gray lines here are an element, and when the boss is in that, he's going to have those abilities and moves to the next when he gets different abilities. Every 2 sections, he's going to summon adds of that type that we did. We'll have to kill those and we go through. So we'll do Storm here to start. In this first section, we need to basically all be stacked up on the boss's butt. Do not at any point in this fight be where the tanks are, as there is a cleave, and it is nasty. Only for the tanks.
And it
Leave it for the tanks.
Anybody who's not a tank.
Yeah. So we will stay on the butt. What's her name?
Anybody that isn't a tank dies, right?
Yep, basically. So make sure we stay on the butt instead of in its front. And I do want for pretty much every single one of these, I guess fire's a little less important, but particularly for this one, if we can all stand up on the butt, we've got 3 lightning circles that need to move out. And we don't want to have to make people move far. So if everybody can stack up, that makes life a lot easier. And if you see somebody's out and you're still in their circle, just move in a tad more. And then when we get the... What, Cerner?
I said, I heard this guy's got a gas problem.
And then when we get the special missile circles on the ground, 1 person for each one so that they don't blow up. We'll move to Earth after that. Earth has a Earth donut, so it starts as a ring, and it just moves out. Consecutive rings just don't stand in it. Move through to the safe area after it goes out. Adds come up, bring them to the tank, kill them. When we have the Earth and Storm add, if you get the lethal current, move away from the group because you are a big AoE bomb, hurting all your friends. We will start on the Earth guy and then kill the Lightning guy. Then we will move to the Ice Frost quadrant situation here. We will go to, yes, so 1, 3, 5 will stack on green, or at least the left back foot of the boss, and 2, 4, 6 will stand on the right, or the right foot of the boss, because he may not necessarily be right there, but we want to be in 2 separate groups for the absolute 0. Do not be in the Venn diagram of those or you will die. When we get to the fire, there's things that leave fire puddles, so move out of those. And then when we get the ones that spam fire under your feet, like 3 or 4 or 5 of them in a row, do not use your movement abilities and jump ahead of everybody and put fire in their way. We're going to run as a group of friends out of the fire. And then we'll group back up as close as we can to put the fire there and then move forward. And then we'll do the fire ad and then the frost ad. Question? Totally a tank in Spank Transgress.
People.
Just missing Chubby and Kella, I think?
Oh, sorry. Yep. Ready to go.
We'll harrow like 5 seconds in once the tanks get it in position, because we don't want this to get out of position at the start, or we will all die from the tank thing.
1-1.
Now you face the master of primal elements.
Okay, butt time. Everyone else out. Everyone with the lightning out. Everyone else in. There we go. Some y'all still pretty far back. Boss, Serdor, Mushu, Maeston, out you go. Roach, Drex, Lyneth, y'all done.
Hope so.
One person for each. Everybody else regroup. Beautiful. Jesu, Flame, Foss, and Kelp.
Should be good to move him.
Transitioning to Earth, Maeston, Kalith, Nira, and Quartz out.
Watch out for his front though as he's moving. Don't get ahead of him.
Yep. Okay, first thing is going to be the Earth Donut in 5. Here comes the donut. Get out of the bad. And then you're going to run into where the bad was. Adds in 5-ish, I think. There they are. Bring them to the boss, cleave them down. Where do they add? You donut. Transitioning to add soon. Finish off these. Earth add to start. The big swirlies that we get here should go backwards or to the left and the right. Leave our spot where we are open. That was gorgeous.
Oh, so
it's one
beautiful.
of the best. One of the best. Won't be in though.
Eighth time is the charm.
Watch your step.
Same thing when we get the new ones, just put them near those old ones and then we'll move forward out of the way. Okay, moving a little bit. Getting it all up. Just kidding. Okay, that's a problem.
50 seconds. 50
Okay,
seconds.
we should be okay. Remember to move out with the lethal current because you are a big AoE bob. Might need a little bit of extra love on transfers here at the start.
I'd start maybe. Depending on how. Yeah, maybe.
Lethal current. It's not long,
They
but
tell me
Like, head
when.
to green triangle, blue square though.
yeah. Try to be behind him. We don't want to get in front of him. Don't be in that.
You'll be taking some more damage right now.
Stack up. 10 seconds for chaining.
Oh, it's gonna be tight. A defensive on transgression about 5 might be worthwhile.
Yeah.
For the Sundering Strike.
Yep. And res on Cheney.
I wouldn't heal, it still needs some heals for the next little bit. It's got a big dot.
Sure, we're in our 2 groups. Left side, right side of the boss.
Alright, I wasn't really in the right place.
It's alright. It'd be good to get close to moving after that one. Yep, we're gonna need another one.
Should be taking him to
Alright, so watch your fire feet.
Watch Watch your step.
Out of the fire.
Watch your step.
Stay near the old fire, and we're gonna move
group.
together as a group. Doop, 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 doop.
Or not.
Alright. Back we go.
Watch your step.
Out of the fire. New magma burst coming in.
Watch your step.
Avoid your fire feet.
Watch out.
Transition to add soon. Fire one first. Nice one is coming in here. We just need interrupts on his frostbite. Then when he does his AoE, we'll get in his circle. Freezing Tempest soon. Get in on top of the circle here. Switching to Ice Cap.
TBM's messing with me. Told me run out.
That is messing with you. Alright, into the Storm Quadrant here. Let's murder his vice. And stack on him, so we'll still have mechanics here, but it won't.
Long though.
Nope. Same thing, we will pass on loot, and we will roll here in just a bit.
I have a comment.
Yes.
So, you know how on the magma you got fire all over the floor?
Mm-hmm.
Because we aren't stacked tight enough. If you are stacked in a really tight group, it drops that magma in a really small space and gives you a lot more room to move.
I actually thought that was one of the better times we've done the fire, so I don't disagree with what you're saying, I just thought it was one of the better times we've done the fire, I think. And we moved as a group. I didn't have anybody get out in front of me and almost murder me that time, which was very nice.
I'm just saying, it's a lot easier if you are stacked like right inside each other on that section.
We don't do things the easy way around here.
We're doing the skip now, right?
Yes.
There's a repair guy right here, if anyone should need it.
We'll do trash first because I need to organize my bags for loot, so we'll do. Actually, I can probably get it done before, and then we can do loot and then go on break. It won't take me too long.
Who do you talk to for the skip?
I believe the little like rock things.
Rock things.
Yeah, they're to the left and right of
Let me show you what I got.
the door. These. I don't know, Vincent did it last time.
There, it opened.
Okay, perfect. Alright. Let's do loot and go on. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. I got my bags done fast. So that way we won't be like 10 o'clock by the time we get back from break. Alright, I'm going to link everything and then we'll roll. Same thing as always applies. Roll in anything that's an upgrade for you once you win a piece. And the stuff from earlier does count as loot pieces. That means that when you roll against somebody who hasn't won a loot piece, they'll get priority over you. Okay, linking the thing. Yeah, we didn't do the left side because I asked people what bosses they needed, and nobody told me anything. And so I figured these ones I know people haven't done and need some stuff from. And things. So Hunter, Mage, Druid, class chest item 395. 395 Hunter, Mage, Druid, class tier chest. There's 2 of them for my Hunter, Mages, and Druids. No takers. No takers at all. Surtur, do you not want that for your tier chest?
Surtur?
I'll
May
skip
have heard
this.
break.
Death Knight, Warlock, Demon Hunter, tier chest 395. I see a chubby. Any other?
Rolled on that. I finally got my deal open so I could see what I had.
Gotcha. I just didn't hear you say anything, so I was concerned you'd walked away. Just a second. So just chubby for the DK piece. 389 class legs for Shaman Priest Pally, I think is what it is. Yeah, I don't even feel like I should really give those to you, Chubby, but them's the rules.
You want me to
See
roll on it
Yelda?
just to beat him so that I can sell it to him for like 5 gold?
No. Yelda, anyone else for the Pele Priest Shaman tier legs? We have Death Knight, Warlock, Demon Hunter, 389 class legs. Just Chubby again? It's being awfully nice to Chubby here. Rats, Chubby.
Purple Rain.
Hunter Mage Druid, class legs, 389. 389 class legs for Hunter Mage Druid.
Poor guy was talking about not having his 4-piece earlier today.
Well, you won't be behind after tonight, Chubby. Catch you all up at once.
Sure don't need those legs.
I was just looking. No. No, he does not. He has 402 tier legs at the moment. Warrior, Rogue, Monk, Evoker. Tier legs.
I mean, I don't need them.
If no one else is gonna roll, I will roll.
Just tank. We don't have a lot of. I mean, we have some evokers, but honest to goodness, evoker class pieces feel like they drop all the time in this raid for us. Grats Tan got a cloth headpiece, 395, int haste mastery.
That was a what? Cloth?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'd roll for Mog later.
Thank you.
If no one else wants it.
No one else for the cloth headpiece. We can roll for Mog then.
It's actually a belt, not a headpiece. Just
Oh, good.
Sash on your head.
That's it. That's a good. That's a good. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, it 200% looks like a headpiece in my bags.
I mean, it depends your definition of head.
That's why I couldn't figure it
Oh, damn.
That was terrible. Belts are kind of like headbands.
out. Why is it not working? It was because I was looking in the wrong spot.
Quartz. All right, we have a male wrist. Didn't like it. 395 int agi versatility mastery 395.
Curse you, everyone else who rolled.
Yep.
Except Maya Stan, you're okay.
Just curse everyone who beat your
Anyone
roll.
else?
Yeah, I did. I
Currently
cursed
see
everyone who
barely
beat my
with a
roll.
64. Plate 389 hands, int strength crit haste. And Grat's barely on the other piece. Oh. Jelly of that.
Did someone drop a Gilbane?
None of the plate wearers want the hands?
I got you barely.
Plate feet 395, int strength haste mastery.
Oh, someone else.
Probably not by the giant dancing people that I can't see anything.
It's by Cheney's mark, the bank.
Okay.
Anyone else?
You got tier, I get boots.
I was gonna say, Chubby has 3 pieces, so Mord with only 1 piece will win. There are 2 of these. One has speed, so top roll will get this one with the speed. One-handed sword, strength only, crit mastery speed. Or crit mastery, because the other one doesn't have speed. That was the feat, right, Mord?
Feet. I'm the big dancing fool.
Okay.
Only best in slot.
Anyone for the sword?
Did Mordrag roll? Or no? You
What's for
provided it.
Okay, just Tyrael.
Oh, what a cool mod that has.
It's really cool. Tyrael. Anyone else for actual upgrade for sword? Congrats, Tyrael. Then we've
If it
got...
were agility, I would have rolled, but it's not.
It is not. Shmog for the other one, then?
What are we rolling on?
This was the Mog for the sword.
Cyril didn't want it to use?
We had 2. We had one with speed that I gave him, and then there was one more.
Oh. Sorry,
It's alright. Transgress has an 83, but he won a Mog piece. So Milt with a 64.
Oh, it's for Mug only.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna put up the break timer here. We'll be back in 7 minutes for Diurna. And I can look in a second, barely. I just don't know for sure.
I'll be right back, though.
This sword is sick.
You'll buy them from the auction house, but a little poor right now.
Which one are you after there? Crap. I don't have that one yet. No, I can't make that one, barely.
Professions are so annoying.
Hold on, let's look at professions. Jewel crafting. Where'd it go? Somebody can make it. Mordrog can make it. Mordrog's just away from his keyboard. Mordrog can make it for you, Bear.
I can make it.
Can you make the enchanting Geo as well? Profession Geo?
Somebody craft a lariat to highest quality.
Not to highest quality. I know I can make one, but I can't. I think Mord might be able to make them too, but
I thought D-Axis could. No?
yeah, Deaxis can make them. I don't know what quality. Yeah, mine's only the 2-star right now. Whether or not somebody could make the lariat to the highest quality.
I can never get the recipe.
As some of you might know, in September I got the largest medical malpractice verdict in the state of Pennsylvania for that year. It was
Where's the recipe come from?
My God.
It's
It
a
is stupid.
low drop rate off of bosses in the or rares in the primal storms.
Gotcha.
I do believe the Axis can make the lariat.
She fired that one with me. After she did that, my former firm, Clyde Inspector. Hey, Whitney, where's the rest of your?
Yeah, the question is to what level? Because, like, I can make it, but I only put in enough points to be able to make it, so I can't really increase it by a lot yet. So.
Yeah, I think he's specialized in necks.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, I think I remember him saying that last week.
Yeah, Jay-Z just said he's able to, so. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. There's 3.5 minutes left for people who were not aware.
Oh, there's a haste trinket from the World Quest. What?
Wait, where? What?
There's a haste trinket. It's a proc for haste. Like 1,000 haste.
That's a lot of haste.
I know. Very excited about it, actually.
I'm like sitting here going, why are you in the plains, Court?
I'm probably going to start PvPing on my priest. Because I was PvPing on my warrior. That was a lot of fun.
I bet.
A lot of fun. Just holy. I did like 100k crit with Mortal Strike.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. It's because another warrior did 120k crit on me, and I was like, no, it's not happening.
Honestly, like, these two look the same. The side two pretty much look the same. The only difference I can really see, honestly, is that these baskets got switched in places. Apparently, I'm wrong for that.
Yeah. Hard part is when I PvP on my priest, I just die because everyone's like, oh, priest, I'm going to kill you first because you suck.
Too bad all the elites doesn't really matter when you get CC'd.
Yeah.
Tell Daddy not to pick up the toys anymore. See, and this is where we have to stop and ask ourselves how much of it is
It's rough.
competence and how much of it is us shooting ourselves in the own foot by refusing to compromise on how things are done. Because I'm gonna venture to guess that she didn't bother asking him why he arranged the room that he did before posting it publicly and making it all of our business. Because one look at him getting first kid, under a year vibes, dude probably can't even stand. We're dealing with a quadrupedal ass motherfucker. These are equally developmentally appropriate. But the other thing I noticed is that her first hashtag is stay-at-home mom life. So you're telling me that for 8, 9, 10 or more hours a day, this man is away from the home doing a totally different job than you. And then when he does get home, which does not excuse him from parenting or domestic labor at all, but you expect him to do the job the exact same way as you? She's actually a serial partner shamer. Check this out. When I take the trash out by myself and don't text him, you seriously had one job. Caption says, but for real, he always forgets to take the trash out before work. If he's on his way to work, I don't think the trash is his only job. But no, you should be very proud of not texting that to him and posting it publicly to social media behind his back instead. All these little videos are signs of a growing resentment that you have
I want that trinket from Razagath, man.
because while these likes and comments might feel good for a little bit, it's only going to make it worse.
For God's sake, then let's kill it.
So nice.
Seconds unsupervised. Instead of shaming each other as new parents, hold each other close, because you are going to need each other. When mom picks up the toys versus dad. See, it's stuff like this that makes me gaslight myself and make me feel like the crazy person. Okay, because I did like a whole side-by-side spot the difference thing, and honestly, like, these two look the same. The side two pretty much look the same. The only difference I can really see, honestly, is that these baskets got switched in places. Apparently, I'm wrong for that, because according to these commenters, these minor differences are actually heinous atrocities. Literally, he can remember every player for 30 sports teams, but can't remember where toys go that he looks at every day. Okay,
Too far away.
if your kid's toy area gets a fan base as big as any sports team.
Can somebody put down a guild mic? I want to throw some enchants in there.
I tell Daddy not to pick up the toys anymore. See, and this is where we have to stop and ask ourselves how much of it is weaponized incompetence
Damn, Janie, I trusted you.
Gotta put in a ticket about this, man. This isn't just.
I trusted you.
You what?
I trusted Janie.
Why did you do that?
Sounds like a skill issue.
Oh my god, oh, the way you said that just made me spit my water out.
Feel so betrayed.
It was just so easy.
I believed you. I didn't even look it up.
Did you lie to Quartz?
A little.
Little? No.
I want to hear what she lied about now.
So she was a Worgen, and I was like, oh, crap, like, that's really cool. Did they change it to where Worgens can be demon hunters? I didn't know, obviously, because haven't been reading the patch or anything, right? She was like, yeah, and I was like, oh, well, were you a Worgen demon hunter Sunday? And she, without hesitation, goes, yes. To which I believed I was crazy. And I would have believed it if the thing hasn't, like, if you hadn't changed.
That was kind of the best part because I knew you'd come back from break and be like, wait.
A betrayal.
With a straight face.
Right? Honestly, I was gonna try and make a demon hunter that's a Worgen after this.
Oh my goodness, sorry, timer's up. Alright, checking to see stone, please. Thank you.
Oh, it's not one you can make here more?
Needs the bench.
No, it's so frustrating.
Enchanted.
Just Flame who needed summons, or anyone else? I don't see anyone else that needs summons. Alrighty. Whenever my tanks are ready, we can up the stairs go. Remember to dodge the balls.
The leech one would be nice. But can you do the leech to bracer?
Leech for what?
Bracers. Bracers, I think is what
I can
bracers.
do it as well. I'll make one.
I can only do the writ. I don't have the devotion yet.
I thought you said the leech for this.
Speed or leech if you can, if not.
I do not like stairs.
No, the stairs are bad. The fireballs are bad.
The worst part is you got the fireballs and everything, but everything's constantly being pulled out of range. It's melee, so.
Because they're trying to get to the top quickly, because everybody's like, oh
yeah, no, and that's perfect. But
I thought you knew that Blizzard hated melee, and this was just your life now. This is your post-break reminder that if you didn't sign up for all the things you're going to be here for February, you should do that after raid today.
Sorry.
I'm just telling you because, like, we had to let people not come tonight because we had 30 people, so...
sign up for February. If you want to put March forward, I'll start that too.
Right? No, we've been pretty consistent in the 20 plus people. We had maybe 18 one night, but we've overall. Did you get that more? Or did it cancel it because we went into combat?
I did.
Okay.
Well, if you didn't,
I was
it
eating a
didn't
chip.
for me.
I will also go back to. When I checked last night, we didn't have 30 people, but I will go back to making groups too.
I'm really bad at dodging the fireballs.
If we decurse, that stops.
Pretty sure the healers only decurse people they like.
Is that why I'm never decursed?
Which is no one.
I was like, that can't be true. I've gotten decurses, so.
I try and throw out Mass Dispel as often as I can, but it.
Hell decurses me.
I've only ever heard her curse you, Mord.
I only decurse when DBM yells at me.
Can I have mage food?
We're gonna need another adulter tonight as my VIP is not present.
Oh no!
Vince is always here. I didn't.
How are we gonna do this
I should be able to do it.
All right. Mord was the first to volunteer, so I'm gonna make Mord do it.
I accidentally did it in a raid,
Okay.
because I was the backup, and I was like, "Oh well, this looks like it needs to get taken care of."
All right.
I should be able to
Sounds
do it.
good. What Vince and I usually do is I go as quick as I can. So if you just give it like a beat, then you'll see which one I'm headed to, and you can get the other one.
Yeah, I'm a slow mover, so.
Okay.
So
Try to
what
get the
about,
one further away then.
What about the ad group? Sorry.
I'm gonna go with if you've been on the ad group before, you should go to the ad group. Really should start keeping track. With 30 people, it's kind of exhausting.
I usually am with Transgress healing him.
I feel like normally we usually have the majority of our healers on the boss and one or two chasing Chinny around. So if you're with the ad group, remember that you are going to interrupt the casters, don't stand any of the bad stuff, and kill the ice dragon when it comes up, I believe is the important thing. Don't be in the tremors. In the boss group, when the staff goes down and you get the extraction button, do not do anything unless you are me or Mordrog. Stay out of the fire. I will give you guys a 10 and below warning for the eggs. When we get all the eggs done, we'll clean up the ads, come back together. If you get staff on you in phase 2, just cut it away from the group without running it over your friends. Break out the ice freezy things. Don't stand in the fire. We'll harrow at that second piece. And dispel or heal through the shroud. I would say stay on Transgress. We usually have mostly Lenneth up.
Okay.
I am not ready because I forgot to change my AoE. Tan would like to know if you want her on ads or boss.
Let's do ads.
Okay.
Yes, Transgress is boss tank. You good now, Bear?
Oh, yeah, I'm good. I was looking. Said, shoot, I do actually need something off council, but it's one of the rare drops, so it's not big a deal.
Well, council is just one fight back, so I don't mind going back after this if people need other bosses.
That one trinket's a rare drop off the council that I need other people to have.
I think, Kel, are you ready now too?
Correct.
Alright, so we can pull when Chanks are ready.
Better chances. Well, I mean, we're gonna be doing heroic more, so probably just drop there anyways. Not a big deal.
3, 2, 1, 1. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step.
Okay, egg
Special
timer's up.
coming.
Staff's up.
AOE incoming.
Yeah, it's coming up.
We're gonna have a dragon back here.
Missed it. Sorry.
Alright.
Spread.
Remember to interrupt the
Watch
mages.
your step. Collapse.
Ad is up. Boss, if. Bring it to Chady. Bring it to Chady, whoever it's up. Staff is up.
Yeah, I'm really worried about buffing the chilling tantrum,
Yep.
and that's probably gonna kill us.
So whoever has aggro on it should really just take it over. We'll try again.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, whoever has that has to bring it over. It's...
Yeah.
Spread.
It's so bad!
Collapse.
Ouch!
Well, we die and we learn.
We do.
AOE incoming.
The difference in rating.
Special coming.
Life, you say you live, you learn. Rating, you die, you learn.
You can repair if you release, otherwise we'll be back up the top in just a moment.
Yeah, it's definitely the rogues.
Well, and I will say, just more so that you know, like, I don't always feel like it goes exactly where I anticipate it going. So it starts where you're at. So like I usually go on the boss side of the egg to click it, and then I go around the back side. Just because the staff is usually on the boss's butt. But the lightning bolt seems to start where you are, not where it is.
Okay.
And it does follow you, like if you turn around and move, but it's not like at a really clear angle situation.
Alright, guys, remember we gotta roll for blame. Can't just blame the rogue because she's new.
It's true. We're just so used to not having a rogue, we're just really excited to have a rogue to blame.
It would have been really funny if I won the blame roll.
It really would have.
It would have
Does
been
happen.
best.
Tubby, did you get the rest?
Right now, I
Tater
think I
time.
saw Hammer, and that's what told the ad.
Tater time.
No.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Sunny, my love, why do I keep finding little piles of dog treats stashed in all the corners of the house? Oh, yeah, because I've lost my phone.
Alright, ready my checkers.
The dog treats? They were Loki's idea. Say it with me, Morgan. It's not worth your time. But I really would like to know. Can you elaborate, lovely?
No worries. So Tan is eating, and then I think we're just missing Milt.
Okay.
Alright,
I'm
thank
good to
you
go.
everyone.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Fire soon.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step.
Egg timer is up.
Special coming.
Staff is up.
Yeah, it's going up.
AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Lads.
Egg timer's coming up.
Special coming.
Staff.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Killads.
Egg timer's coming up.
AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Special coming.
Staff.
Range 5. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step.
Protect your keeper! So I would not be able to get into my house. So give me my fucking keys. Bitch refused to give me. At that point, I took my phone.
Egg timer's up. Staff down.
I told them the situation and stated my intention to drive home. They brutalized me and I passed. Before switched it over the keys. I went home. Now I know.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step.
So, at that point, our figure and process the
AOE incoming.
I was getting ready to
Shroud.
go to his bathroom. When I came out and checked my keys, he said he would not give me my keys.
Kill out.
Egg timer's up. New ads.
Special coming.
Staff coming in.
Shockwave.
Tremors.
Spread.
Somebody other than Mort did it.
So weird hearing the Night Elf death.
There we go.
now.
Good job.
Shockwave.
Tremors. Egg timer's up.
Special coming.
Staff coming in.
Spread. Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Shroud.
Collapse.
Add your
Range 5.
Egg timer coming up.
Special coming.
Staff.
Spread. Watch your step.
Gotta come into the staff. There you go. Thank you.
Collapse. Range 5.
Add up if somebody can take it out to Cheney. Well, grab egg.
I should be able to grab it. I can grab it.
Okay.
Between.
Special coming.
Staff up.
Spread. Watch your step.
Just kidding. You can't hold aggro on it.
I pulled it.
Can we not hit the dragon for a little bit?
We gotta get it away from the other group. Egg timer is
Special
up.
coming. Spread.
Staff down.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Shroud. 6 eggs left. Bob away.
Collapse.
Tremors.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Four eggs left.
Shockwave.
Tremors.
Well,
I got stunned. There we go.
Spread.
Egg timer's up.
Special coming.
Staff going down.
AOE incoming. Collapse.
2 eggs left. Might need 1 or 2 people to head over to help with that because we have a couple of the ad people dead.
Range 5. Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff.
Collapse.
Yep.
I think
Oh, we're
we
gonna have
both
one more
for the
ad.
same one.
Yeah, it happens on occasion.
Watch your step. AOE
Pull this out
incoming.
away. Shroud up. That is not going to get away because Transgress totally has aggro on it, which is
No, it's fine. I can get it away now. The
Okay.
other reds are dead.
kite this away from your friends. Finish off that other guy, and then we'll harrow and finish off the bot.
Spread. Watch your step.
Out of the fire. Alright, getting together. Move to the center. You have 2 roses if you want to pick up people. Kite away from your friends. And after that, we'll harrow. There's fire in 1.
AOE AOE incoming.
And Shroud, so just careful. Take him out and then watch the fight.
Spread. Watch your step.
So give me my fucking keys. Mitch refused again. At that point, I took my phone, went outside, and called the cops. Everyone was shocked when the cops showed up.
Special coming.
Okay, staff.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming. AOE incoming.
Shroud. Fire soon. Break the last shroud.
Spread.
Fire.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Staff. Just kidding. Same thing. Pass on all the loot. A res.
Without Diurna to control them.
I think barely decided on. They didn't care about the council. Does anybody else want council or Dathia? We can probably get them both down if we want to, or we can go play with res. I am fine with either. If anyone has an opinion, otherwise I will make an executive decision.
Council.
I don't mind
Council it
fighting,
is.
the main fight, the last boss. But
To council it is. Down the stairs is the way to. I do not know who just whispered me because I've never seen that name before in my life, but we can do that.
Do what?
Dathia, which is after council. It was weird because, like, I don't feel like I have whoever this is on my friends list, but it came through as their battle tag name instead of their character name. And I even opened up my list. I'm like, who is that? But it's not in my list. 2 warrior rogue monk evoker pieces. I told you these evoker pieces just drop like candy.
And the staff. So if we have an evoker in the raid who doesn't have the staff, you need to pay attention to the loot that is rolled on, and in particular what order it is rolled on.
Definitely rolling on that staff.
Me too.
can't use it.
Yeah, the hunters probably will too.
You don't forget monks
All
can
loot
use
is
staff.
hunter loot.
Hey, once all of our evokers have the staff, I'm sure, some of you other lesser classes might want to, have a go at it.
You can't.
We don't allow classism.
I don't actually even think you could use it for Mog because it's not technically something that is usable because it's evoker only.
Is the use evoker only, or is the whole thing evoker only?
It says evoker.
You can't equip it if you're not an evoker. Yeah. But if it's so, no, I think that would exclude people from
Yeah.
You can't mod it if you can't equip it.
Honestly, I just like the haste.
But I mean, on the other hand, who wants to mog it? It is fugly.
I know it's supposed to be a dragon egg, but it super looks like a pine cone to me.
Yep.
It looks like a pine cone based sex toy.
It looks like one of those eggs from all of those Torture the Pink Dragon videos on TikTok.
I'm just
all of those, huh?
What? I could have regret Googling that later.
Probably.
You know that TikTok is an algorithm based on your preferences, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I have weird preferences, okay?
I had to go searching for it because I hadn't seen it, but now I've seen it and it's
now you will
seared
see
into
more.
my mind forever.
What
Sometimes, I don't know, pink dragon egg something.
They're
Okay.
they're advertisements for some Chinese game where they torture this baby pink dragon repeatedly.
That's terrible. I don't
Is
know
it?
if anyone else. It is a little bit.
You don't know what the dragon did.
Bill
I don't think it
Archer
matters.
is really great. Just saying.
Pink dragon, but it's a mass murdering dragon. So, you know.
Yeah, it's got the secrets to stop the Armageddon.
It's a baby.
And it already killed my family.
So kill it, don't torture it.
Dragon.
Well, a baby dragon is like 300 years old, right?
True.
Technically.
True. Probably true.
I mean, not in Targaryen time.
And this is how, what is it? Nazis came into power with rationalization.
A lot of methamphetamine.
Yeah.
It allows you to rationalize a lot of really nasty shit.
And just to confuse everyone, we will go back to the need greed strategy for the next 2 boxes, because that is what we did last week for these. Then we'll roll on the stuff from Darren at the end.
Which means, again, if you are an evoker and you want your best chance at the stack, maybe don't roll on something else during this phase.
I mean, you're only in competition with the other invokers.
Yeah, but there are like 6 of you. Just saying.
It's late after eight.
It's
Four
weird
of
they
them
nerfed
already
them.
have
Like they
this
wanted
map.
people to maybe play another class.
I know Lenneth has it, and I got mine out of the vault, so...
Well, we actually have some people who haven't raided with us a whole lot, so I don't know that everybody knows how loot works, and we've changed it a couple of times this expansion.
I'm stuck on the stairs. Help me.
Reese to the rescue.
Leave them.
Nah.
Don't have time.
How are you even stuck on the stairs, though?
Because they're bad stairs and they don't really let you run forward sometimes.
In all fairness, I get the sense this place was designed for people larger than us.
Seems accurate.
Yes.
Since like this hallway is a football field.
For reference, go stand under the aspects on the top of the tower in Veldrak.
I know this place is definitely not handicap accessible.
Depends on what your handicap is.
31.
I was waiting for somebody to say it.
There you go.
Maybe that's coded in there somewhere, some secret weird Drac their ability is like they don't get stuck on the stairs. Right, because this is a dragon-y place, isn't it?
Yes.
Right.
I mean, technically, it's a dragon-y, prison-y place.
Council?
Yep.
I'm gonna stay in my AoE.
We'll bring
I mean, that's fair,
mini
Ed.
bosses back this way. And then while we're doing the mini bosses, remember that we are going to move it in a pie slice at a time, starting at red X, going clockwise. Typically, after we break the rock pillars, we want to move forward, so the next set of rock pillars is closer to the tanks and closer to where we are. The range to make sure, and then share this. Make sure that we are staying close-ish so that those earth pillars don't go way, way, way in the back. We're practicing for heroic, so we're trying to have the ranged clear the ones in the back, melee clear the ones close to the boss, and leave one up near the front where the tanks are. Tank boss situation is. With the lightning, stay spread out so that we don't lightning herpes everyone. If you can get to a pillar and clear, please do. However, don't just run willy-nilly and spread your lightning herpes everywhere. If you can't get there safely, just stay put and have the healers heal you.
Honestly, most people do have a case of lightning herpes.
Just be careful. And if, like, the lightning herpes is out and it's not on you, move over towards somebody else who doesn't have it so that people can get by you. And then make sure we're stacking up for those fire split damage things. Ups on Dathia and Kadra. Kill them all at the same time. Open on Embar and Opal so the tanks don't lose aggro in those first 10 seconds. Once they're back at Red X, we will harrow and murder their face.
And if you notice a boss is oddly following you wherever you go, move towards the tanks.
Yes. Strange. He's mirroring my step.
But don't worry,
Best
if it's
thing to do
Opal's
is
name,
run to the other
he won't
side.
be following you for long.
Yes, Ed, but how fast was it spread?
Uh-oh, and that's what we don't do.
For a really brief second, I thought... Well, part because we're so grouped up because of the not wanting him to be in the middle for the loot. But I did think for a brief moment that we weren't actually going to spread it everywhere.
Yeah.
I didn't move.
You don't have to move to get or spread herpes.
Poking will do it.
Just missing Talarian and Flame.
Now just Flame.
Here we go. Remember Opal and Ember for opening, moving towards the Red X pie slice.
2, 1, 1.
What fun! Shall we play?
Watch your step.
Pillars. Here comes Hero. Spread for lightning.
Range 5.
Fire soon. Range stack on this one over here.
I can't move.
There we go. Out of the fire.
Watch your step.
Pillars. Blizzard soon.
I have a 20-second AoE, and every time I cast it, y'all move it out.
AoE incoming.
Tanks have to move.
I know, it's just... It's
Blizzard.
deliberate.
And dip your toes in the fire.
Yep. And Jason.
Spread for lightning.
Range 5.
Clear your lightning when it's...
It's nice of you to share it with the melee miss.
Watch your step. Move to star.
Ember is a little bit behind, and stack for the clears.
Watch your feet.
Spread for lightning in 5. Dathia's a bit behind now. I'll up just a bit.
Range 5.
Lightning. Clear if you can.
Watch your step.
When you can.
About to get blocked off here.
We can move up a little bit. Range, we can clear the set that's on the inside, and melee can clear the one on the outside. They're all pretty even, so keep it up. Meteor axes soon. Out of the fight. Spread for lightning.
Range 5. Watch your step.
I have to stand there till the pillars come up. Then we could interrupt Cadros, that'd be awesome.
You got knocked away.
There we go. Blizzard soon. Drop a speed totem for melee here.
Oh, yep, sorry.
Sorry. Them all even here. And dip your toes.
Range 5.
Was a failure to pre-spread.
Watch your step.
Pillars? You take
time.
So same thing if it is as the first boss, if it is an upgrade for you, you can hit need, side grade, off spec, hit greed. Everything else is passed, and we'll roll on whatever is left over for Mog here in a second.
So
We will head towards Dathia.
Everyone wanted.
What was the rule of patterns again?
Say that again, I couldn't hear you.
What do we do with patterns again?
If it is for your main, like your character, and you're at 50, you can hit need. If it's for an alt that's at 50, hit greed. And then to Dathia! Which one is the rare trinket? Must be the whispering.
Yep. That's what everybody wanted to come here for.
Gotcha.
Yup.
Yeah, I think everybody passed on Old Smoky, so I think Ro can put it up for roll.
What is Old Smoky?
One of the
Weather
patterns
working.
earlier.
Oh, yeah. That one is. Well, that's because it was on the other boss where I said pass and everything. It's,
No, not everyone passed. It just took me a while to think if I need trinket or not.
Interact to D-axis.
Quartz, can you just wait a second to equip that?
Yeah.
Nero, since you missed rolling on the chill globe, if you do a slash roll and you beat a 93, then I'll have Quartz trade it to you.
Damn you, Quartz.
Nah. That is not better than a 93.
I mean, doesn't off spec beat?
No.
No, typically we don't differentiate between main spec and off spec.
It's not in rolls.
Not for rolls,
We
anyway.
do sometimes in our souls.
Yes, we do in our souls. Like, if I were to roll on something as, like, just as an example, an enhancement shaman, and I play that 1% of the time, I probably would pass to somebody who actually plays.
Whoa. You play Enhancement Shaman 1% of the time.
Technically, one time my character did be an enhancement shaman for the
He
mage
was
tower.
not at the controls.
Accurate.
So was
You
it
didn't share your
Withers or
password
Tim?
with somebody, did you?
No, that would be against the terms of service.
You just call them over to your desk?
Did you end up going over
yeah,
to another
totally.
server and mining over there or anything?
Cloth headpiece. This is a real headpiece for Bog.
It's awful funny looking cloth piece.
You sure it's not
It
a
is.
waste?
I think so this time. Although this one does look more like a waste to me in my bags. But none of my clothies want the headpiece for Mug. Okay, how's about the offhand? Sorry, multitasking here. Okay. I believe that is a Jiezu. And for the mace, for Mog.
Dude's name sounds like a provide prescription only sleeping aid.
Yeah, it does. Are you having trouble sleeping at night?
Talk to your doctor about Bondrosa's
Foss, I
Pivot.
believe, for the mace. Oopsies. For Mug. Oh, so much lightning. While we're at it, the engineering pattern.
Can y'all still hear me?
Yep.
I was listening to someone's stream recently and I was like, I'm way too loud. And I just remembered to turn myself down a little.
I feel like we can kill Dathia and then go on, then quit for the night. We'll do world boss and then quit for the night. This one's not going to take too long. And Ed seems to be the high roll for the pattern. Oh, can we get a res on? Where did she go? Did you jump down, Jiezu? It's not too far back up. Alright, Cheney, put your skull down. Alright. So remember, we're going to stay spread out. There are still lightning herpes. Please be careful with it. Don't use your movement shit. It will just spread it to people 100%, so don't do that. Evokers, I'm looking at you. When we get the ads, there is one situation where we get the lightning right before, in which case if you don't have the lightning, you either, Entree, you will move in right on top of the ads and the people's lightning can get behind us. There's a different situation where it will happen like right before, in which case stay as close together but spread out 6 yards. And as soon as it goes off, people without it move in, lightning goes behind us. Don't get knocked off. But tanks will tank the ads at Skull. We will kill Skull first and then the other one. I can't! We're gonna run out of time!
Hey, Kel, I think Ro just did that like little disclaimer bit at the end of the snooze commercial.
Yep.
The drug commercial.
Just missing day access.
Trying to get Jamie back.
Oh, sorry. Didn't realize that. Why did Jamie say yes? Do you have a summon stone?
Fresh out.
Kyo pressure.
You are not my peers.
It depends how you define peer, isn't it?
No, if I feel you're all beneath me, you're not peers.
I mean, aren't peers what you like
I
drill
defer
into
to
the
my
ground?
peers, but I'm not 100% sure God exists.
We have Daxis and we have... Oh, you're not stupid at all. You've only been here like twice, Jesu. We all did that. Well, maybe not all, but lots of us did that the first time. Right, just double checking, and then we will go. Then we will roll on.
with soul shards we'd farmed ahead of time.
Just missing Chubby, I think. This boss is the same thing as the other boss. Need greed system. And we'll roll on loot after. Here's your hero. Lightning. Crosswinds in 5.
Stay away from lines.
I am locked up.
Maybe a laxative.
Marks or lightning.
Cyclone in 5. That's the pull-in. Be very careful with your lightning with the pull-in. Spread back out. Lightning in 5. Lightning.
Stay away from lines.
Crosswind. Alright, ads coming in. Skull ad first. Stay spread out because lightning is. Skull ad first. Okay, lightning is in, so everybody else can move inward. Lightning moves to the outside. Blowback is coming in. Don't kill XCX. We don't want 2 blowbacks in a row. Back in. For with the lightning.
Stay away from lines.
Get a res on one of our healers. Thank you.
Range 5.
Cyclone. It's the pull in. Spread out for lightning.
Stay away from lines.
Add soon. Stay spread out.
Ads coming.
Ads are coming up. Non-lightning people up close. Everyone else behind. Come back in for the next one. Spread out for lightning. It's in 5. Then we'll immediately collapse for people who don't have lightning. Just kidding. Everyone in, and then blow back, and then watch the lightning defensives, because that lightning is going to go everywhere. New cyclone coming.
You have a res in 9.
Yeah, if we can get a healer, that would be good. Lightning, spread out.
Stay away from lines.
Crosswind. Add soon.
Ads coming.
Spread for lightning. So sorry. Skull head first. People without lightning can move in. With lightning, stay in the back. Might need defensive for those of you who have. Can we get an interrupt next? Missed it. Low back coming in.
Stay away from lines.
Crosswinds, watch out. Finish this last ad and then we'll stick to bot. Watch the light. Pull in at the same time, so that's going to be complicated. Defensives. Knock rocks. Crosswind. We will just ignore the well, we'll interrupt the but we will just focus. Interrupt them and then back to bot. Spread for light. On X. Well, no, I would not call that clean, but it is done. Need greed system for this boss. Upgrade need, side grade, off spec greed, and what's the word I'm looking for? Pass on everything else. We'll roll on Mog at the end. As soon as these go through, we will do the loot from Diurna.
Sorry, what are we doing on this loot?
A need greed system, so if it's an upgrade for you need, if it's not, you get the greed or pass depending on whether it's a side grade. Then I've got the stuff from Diurna in my bags to do after.
Isn't there any loot you want, Quartz?
Nah, I'm good.
Just that head in your bag.
I'm gonna link while the stuff is rolling the stuff to roll on for loot. We'll do Mog at the end here.
By the way, Tan, there's a ongoing game between me and Quartz involving Toss Club.
I'm sorry, what now?
Try to be the last one to throw the head at the other person before the end of it.
Tan, you were the only one to roll on them, so.
Okay.
Quartz. You're not taking my summons, buddy.
Nah, it's all. Don't try to guilt me, man. It's not gonna work.
Okay. I'm going to link stuff from Diurna here.
They've gotten shockingly good / devious about it too.
Right.
Dealing with an unreasonable boss, communication is key. Where are you at with the conversion report on the email list? What report are you referring?
The hammer of shame.
Tried to wake him up with a hammer.
Alright. Evoker staff for the firsts.
Evokers, this is their staff.
No other evoker rolls?
It's pretty dope looking warglaive.
Alright, grats. I think Mushu, but let me double check. Yep, Mushu. Warrior, Rogue, Monk, Evoker. 398 class shoulders. Where's my Mushu? There's my Mushu. I do have 2 of these, I believe, so top 2 rolls can get the tier piece. Just Milt, no other evokers need tier shoulders?
One Quartz one.
I mean, I'll roll. I've gotten a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but we have 2, so if we're both of us, better roll for it.
Mushu, do you need the tier shoulders? I feel like these 398s are better than your tier shoulders. But I don't actually know anything about. Well, yes, but I keep track of it. You've only won one piece. Tan's won 3, and Milt's won 1. So if you roll higher than Milt, you get it, and if Milt rolls higher than you, Milt gets it. So really, theoretically, the way we've that settles that. Then the way we've set up the system shouldn't make you not roll on stuff if it's an upgrade. So Milt will get that one.
Yeah, we make row brain. You just roll.
Yeah. Death Knight, Warlock, Demon Hunter. Oh, I guess technically there were 2 of those, weren't there? So I guess that is Milt and Mushu. So I can count. And Tan already has 3 pieces.
Yeah, I am quite happy with what I've got tonight. Thank you very much.
Milt. Just Chubby for those.
I kind of want to roll just so he doesn't get it with a 10.
Shield, 398 shield.
Still him.
That's Chubby's second win with a 10 tonight.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Wait, I missed the. It's okay though. It's fine.
The Death Knight, Warlock, Demon Hunter thing, Cheney?
The shoulders, yeah, but it's cool.
I haven't given them to Chubby yet, so Chubby has gotten 3 pieces. So it is up to you if you want to try to. I mean, I guess if you roll, you'll get it over Chubby. So.
No, I
I'm
think
gonna beat
Chubby
my
has
65.
4 pieces. Yeah, I have 4 pieces. It would just let me switch out higher.
Okay.
Pieces, so.
All right, she's gonna be nice, Chubby.
Only 4.
Just Tyrael for the shield. A second. I think I skipped a piece in my bag. I think I missed the leather wrists. 398 wrists.
Yes, I am. Consider it effective now. Where does that leave us? Nikki can pull your report. Goodbye, Rose.
I'm not even gonna roll on that.
Just transgress? No, Talarian. Talarian with a 91. Anyone else? Class hands. 395. Death Knight, Warlock, Demon Hunter.
May I help you? Just looking for a dead plant. That is not your trash.
Chubby.
Let's start over. So, my name is Sean, and I'm guessing you're Karen.
Oh, that's a lie. Ed is definitely not sobering up.
No one for the 395 class hands. Just checking. I believe these are Mog for the Warglaive. And then to the World Boss, which I don't know where it is.
Waking Shores. It's the one that one of us will fly into by spazzing and despawn, and then we'll wait 10 minutes for it.
Sounds about right.
I've seen that happen a few times. Yes.
Oh man.
Out in Waking Shores. For those who would like to stick around, obviously you don't have to. I apologize, it went a little late tonight. But we cleared all the raid except for Raz, which is pretty impressive.
How do you keep ping-ponging between Beltrack and Leonard Plains? Oh, that was my last charge, too.
Night, Tyrael.
Night, Tyrael. Do you want to ride to the World Boss?
Yep, the priest I see is Cass.
Like right next to that.
Quartz was in Valdragon.
And I couldn't find him.
Because he left immediately, I believe.
I remembered where your heart was.
Are you gonna get on so we can take you to the World Boss?
Only if I can find you.
She has her panties on.
That game of Keep Away was very entertaining, though.
That was hilarious.
I'm really sad I can't watch because I'm trying to actually brain and y'all are here having fun. I'm trying to fucking focus. Night, Talarian.
Wait, both at the same time?
Perhaps you should try focus fucking.
That's very different and not appropriate for raid time.
Was that Tantra?
Probably.
Thanks for the ride, Kayla.
I want to go to Catalyst quick, but then I will totally come to the robot.
We'll probably have a summon if Ed's coming.
I don't know if Ed's coming or not.
Ed is gone.
Fly yourselves, plebes! Flew past it.
That is what sweet
Have you
victory
done the
tastes
world
like.
boss yet, Sam?
I have not.
You should come to the world boss.
I take it no summons are available, eh?
They are not.
Alright,
There is no Ed.
I can go get my. You know what? I'm gonna go get my warlock. I'll be right back.
Short flight from Capital City,
It's
guys.
not too bad.
I don't need anything from.
Yeah, and the Catalyst isn't that far beyond, so.
Wow, it takes forever to log out.
The patch, I feel like, slowed things down a lot.
Well, I mean, like, to be fair, I had to do the countdown.
Oh, that, yeah.
Think about the countdown.
Y'all have a good night.
Night court.
Night courts. Should we say good night, the winner?
See you at 1099.
See ya.
Also, I know the Leap of Fates were just a mild inconvenience, but it was still very funny.
We should invite that little gnome warrior.
They're already in a group. Oh, that's because they left.
Waiting on people to get out here.
I am coming for a stone.
We got half the raid on the other side too, just so you know.
Yolder, are you coming? I don't want to leave you out. And I don't see... Jenny's just over there. I don't see some people in my range, but that's because you're on the other side of the bus. So. Aaron is going to be killed. Everybody will have gotten here, so...
Got 6 on the other side.
But we appreciate your sacrifice all the same. Anybody not here?
Well,
I think the only person's not here is
ever
Yolda.
said, I'll go get my warlock, and you don't stop me. So.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes people go real slow, so I'll send Yolda a summon, and then if he takes it, great, and if not, no big. Then we will charge ahead.
Okay.
List group.
Okay, have a good night. You too. Night-night. Bye.
You know, y'all weirdos on the other side could fly over here.
It doesn't really matter.
Or vice versa.
They don't want to be near us.
Side shame.
I follow the green panties.
Oh, it was on the other side, right? Okay. Then we are good to go.
It's on the other side, so.
Easy to fill a 40-man raid, apparently, Tuesday. Oh, here's your hero.
Watch your step.
Keep forgetting I don't have land.
This is your last reminder to make sure you sign up for Thursday raid if you haven't before you log off.
This is your final notice.
Hey.
And there's 25 people signed up. That's probably pretty close to right.
Breath incoming.
That's a black.
Watch your step.
Well done. Thanks, everyone. We will pick up on Thursday with fresh heroic.
Woohoo!
Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, it was nice to see you, Tan.
It's good to have you, Tan.
You said heroic on Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay, I should probably gear up in normal before I bother with heroic with you guys, huh? Meh.
What's your gear level right now?
379.
I think we have it set at 387 for heroic. If we have room, Tan, and there's only 29 people, I don't mind bringing you for the first boss, but everything after that's progression for us. But the first boss has been pretty easy for a while, so.
The first
okay.
is basically a cakewalk.
So if we end up under 30 and we have room to pull you along for the first boss, I do not mind at all.
Okay, sure, that would be awesome.
Well, if you are
A lot of
available
that loot's getting
tomorrow,
disenchanted at this.
Yeah.
Annie, where'd you
tomorrow
go?
if you're available, we can
Oh, shit,
run
sorry, I
through
forgot.
a couple of Mythic Plus.
That's true.
Yeah, I'd be up for that. I guess,
We need it for the weekly anyway, so we can tag you in and get you geared.
yeah, I need to do the weekly. I did that on my hunter, but not yet on this character. But I guess, if you guys want to do anything with me, you can whisper me on Discord. I'm usually on. If my computer is on, I'm usually on Discord. So like, even if I don't see it right away, I'll see it before too long.
How fare you?
Honored to meet you.
Shani, were you logging back on?
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have any guild vault loot, do you still have to like run a 0 or whatever to get a?
No. There's a person in front of the portals that if you talk to them, they will give you whatever key you would have gotten if you had a vault.
The 3 little outsorted portals.
Yep. She's a panda. Shani, 27 seconds and I'll be able to hearth back.
Wait, what? No, don't.
Oh, you're right here.
Yes. And I cannot hearth, so.
I will not hearth back. There we go. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hi guys.
Night, everyone.
Good night. Thank you.
Our flight has much to offer. This is when you leave.
Hello. Be careful.